Hi, this is Alken. Welcome back to my channel. Well, I know you're probably wondering what's up with the shades. Usually I do this without the shades. Well, I went to see the eye doctor yesterday for an eye checkup. The eyes are pretty good, but me, now that I had this pre-diabetes thing, had to check it out. There's a little bit of cataracts. They say everybody has it, but it's in the early stages and it doesn't require any actions other than wearing sunglasses. So, unfortunately, to keep the cataracts from getting any worse, he's got to be on from now on. So, sorry about that. So here's my best Tom Cruise impression. Nah, who cares? Anyway, yeah, I see what's going on with GoFundMe, and I've been on the platform and I try to raise funds for my situation and gotten nowhere. And then now I can see why. Because if GoFundMe doesn't like where you're about, you're not gonna get a dime. But yet, if you're a criminal organization like CHOP or BLM, some other stuff like that, oh yeah, you get the money, no problem. Also, you know now that GoFundMe is a lot of hot water. Now only with the donors, that they remove the funds from the trucking people. You know, the Truckers Freedom Convey, and they're saying they were involved in activities that violated their policies. We've seen videos, but we've never seen from Canada. We've never seen the actual violence that they're complaining about. In fact, they had a TikTok, people dancing in the street, cheering the truckers on. All kinds of wonderful stuff, giving food for the homeless and so on. I don't see any acts of violence. All I know is you just have some big mouth jerk off named Justin Trudeau, who needs a croissant up his rear end, by the way, yelling and screaming all kinds of BS in both English and French. Try to hide something, maybe. Saying, oh, there's something going on up there, and oh, this is not what represents Canada. Oh, which side of Canada are you talking about? The British or the French side? Or both? Or none? Because I think what you're saying is rubbish. Michou, you are rubbish. And by the way, you didn't do a good job protecting yourself anyway, because besides all the protection and the shots, you still got it. So, and so far from the protests, there ain't no widespread reports of anybody getting any COVID outbreaks. So, me seeming to miss that one. Oh well. So GoFundMe took the money, the remaining $9 million, and they said they were going to distribute to other charities. First, I think they said something about first the truckers were going to do it, and then they decide. And I think the people got upset because they're afraid it was going to go to like CHOP and BLM and stuff, and they don't particularly care for those folks. Well, BLM didn't help itself after the situation in Cuba, and they wrote a statement saying to support the government of Cuba, which has been oppressing its people for a long, long time. So they fell out of favor. Anyway, they weren't even going to give refunds at first. The only reason now they're giving the refunds because the state of Florida and the governor stepped in and said, wait a minute, What do you mean you're not getting refunds? Where is this money going? And unfortunately, it's Ron DeSantis to the rescue. To the dismay of many liberals in the United States, and probably to Trudeau. So they change their mind, they're going to give refunds. But unfortunately, it's not the end of the story, because now there's going to be an investigation not only by Florida's Attorney General, now also by Texas Attorney General and Georgia's Attorney General. So how many more states are going to join this? I don't know. But, you know, they have enough say in the state of Texas. Don't mess with Texas. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter where Selena Gomez or Texas money going to the Truckers Freedom Fund. You mess with either one of those, you're going to get a mouthful. And a mouthful they did. So, basically, the people who are spreading this misinformation about what's going on with the truckers. Let me remind you what happened when somebody spread misinformation about Carly B. As you can see, she's going to get a lot of D's. And I mean, a lot of greenbacks from the blogger who might have done her last blog. You dig? Yes, especially to you, Mr. Trudeau, who still needs a croissant up his ass. So this is Alcan saying so long for now. Don't forget to start. And I'm on different platforms like Rumble. I'll try to put more stuff down as I am able to. And I'll try to get more training videos. People like those. Okay, take care. Bye. Keep the sunglasses on to keep the cataracts away.